Hi, Cancer. This is Holly. I'm here to do your weekly reading for August the 20th to the 26th. And I want to thank you guys for your likes, subscribes, and your comments. Greatly appreciate it. I'm using a new deck, and I like this deck. It's nice. But I'm trying to be careful not to bend them. I want to try to keep them all straight and pretty for a while. Okay, so it's my intention to provide Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs of Cancer with the most beneficial information that they need to hear right now. Okay, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What have we got for Cancer? What was that? One more shuffle. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Coins. So you guys are taking your sweet time about something, but it's going to get done. Some of you could be procrastinating. Okay, we have another Knight. Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords. Air energy, perhaps. Okay. Yeah, you got some air sign person messing with your head. Okay. Knight of Wands. Ah, a Gemini. Okay, Cancers. This is going to resonate with those of you who are seeing a Gemini or who have a big decision that you need to make between partners. It could be air sign person, a fire sign person, okay? Oh, then we have earth sign. Then we have another air sign. Okay, so we have King of Coins. We have Nine of Swords. Five of Wands. We have some arguments going on here in Ten of Wands, and these arguments are becoming quite cumbersome, and it's getting old, okay? And moving out, we have the Four of Wands, which things seem to get back into stability. We have the happy family. So this is going to pass. Maybe this is something that... Knight of Coins. Okay, and under the Knight of Coins, we have the Hermit. So some of you are really thinking about how to handle whatever this is that has you anxious, okay? Because you guys are really anxious, and you're analyzing and going over, ruminating and ruminating and ruminating and ruminating over and over and over and over, okay? You're losing sleep over it, but you've got to go within and really light the path and figure out what this is that you want to do. So with this Knight of Swords energy here, this is very abrupt. It's almost like with the Knight and the King of Swords, I almost feel like it's something that someone said something shocking. They did something shocking. Maybe they're being a little too honest, or yeah, maybe they said something that you didn't want to hear, and maybe they say a little too much with this Ace of Swords, which is truth coming in right under the Knight of Swords. And maybe this was harsh truth. Sometimes the truth hurts because you have the Ten of Swords here. Maybe this really hurts your feelings, you know, whatever was said. And then here we have the Knight of Wands, and I'm getting that this made someone maybe a little bit angry, okay? And here is the Lovers, okay? So this could be that you're making a very, 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 I cannot emphasize the varies here, important decision about what path you want to take. Now, this could be, in the traditional Tarot decks, the Lovers was, you know, a man who was faced with deciding which woman. But I'm not getting here, although there could be here with this Knight of Wands. Sometimes the Knight of Wands can be a player. So it could be that there are two people here and you're agonizing over a decision to make between a this person that you're passionate about. Could be a fire sign person or an air sign person. Night is irrelevant. It could be male, female, whatever. It could be that you're faced with the decision of, and it could be that one is recently newer, you know. Okay, so one could be causing you a lot of pain, or this decision itself could be causing you pain. Or for some of you, this could be one person being a Gemini that is, you know, that speaks the truth. They get in their head a lot, and sometimes it's a little much for you guys to take because you're more reserved. You're not as vocal as air sign people are, okay? Here you have the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety. Something is keeping you up at night, this decision or this relationship, okay? You have the King of Coins over this Nine of Swords. So you're taking your time. It's like you're being very tolerant with it. And you're not making any rash decisions, okay? But we'll clarify that as we get further in, because this could be a whole other person in the picture. There's no water here at all, which is interesting to me. We have the Five of Wands arguing. That is clarifying this Ten of Wands. So I get that the arguing has been going on a little much, and it's really wearing you down, and it's keeping you. Maybe the argument. Maybe you guys are arguing late at night, and it's keeping you up. And maybe you're deciding if you're going to continue with this relationship with this person. Okay, but the outcome, you know, is the Four of Wands. But I think that it's really making you think long and hard about what it is that you want to do the right thing. So let's clarify this Knight of Swords for Cancer, please. What energies are around this Knight of Swords other than they came in, they said something harsh and truthful, okay? Or maybe something that wasn't, shoot. Okay, maybe not something that was harsh, but maybe something that you just didn't want to hear, okay? Okay, redo. Knight of Swords for Cancer. What energies are around this Knight of Swords for Cancer, please? Okay, then what is around this Knight of Wands? What energies are around the Knight of Wands for Cancer? And then lastly, the King of Coins. This could be you, though, just taking your time, making sure that you do the right thing. But you're hung, see. Oh, wow. Okay, so with this Knight of Swords energy, okay, there's another Ace of Spades. So yeah, someone came in and said something. They, this could be you or someone else. They told straight up the truth. This was something truthful that you're like, holy cow, this like blindsided you, okay? For the Knight of Wands, we have the Princess of Wands. I think that you feel passionate about this person. I think you guys have a good chemistry, okay? And then you have the Seven of Wands here. So I think that you guys, with what was it? With no, whenever you have passion in a relationship, you're going to argue. I mean, I can't remember where I heard that. But I think that that is true to some degree. Okay, so here you have the Lovers. Okay, so I think the chemistry is so good and the passion is so good, but it's just that it's just too much stress is what I'm getting, okay? And I think that it is a Gemini person for sure because you have the Lovers, okay, right in the middle. Okay, so it's a Gemini. And for those of you that it's not a Gemini sun, they could have it anywhere in their chart. So that's why I don't name off typically I don't, but with the major arcana Lovers I do. But, you know, like for this, I'm not going to say fire because they could have fire anywhere in their chart. And most of the time, you don't even know what their chart is, you know. Okay, so the King of Coins, and you have the Hanged Man. So this confirms where you just don't know what to do, okay. And here you have the Hierophant. Some of you could be married, and you are really just to a point where, you know, the fighting is so bad, and you long for this happy family, you know. And maybe you're stressed about it and you want that to come back. And maybe that's a decision that you're making. For those of you that are married, okay? For those of you that are not, you're in a relationship and maybe you were going to get married. Maybe they want to get married and you're thinking, this fighting's got to stop before we can reach that, you know? Okay, so that's what I've got. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do the Doreen Virtue. I'll do them. Okay, I'll finish them. Okay, Romance Angels, what can we say for Cancer? Although every time I pull these cards, it does not resonate with anything. I can't quite get the hang of these cards for some reason. They're just black and white, you know. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. You have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry. Well, that totally contradicts that because there is, unless it's wearing out, you know. Maybe you guys need to take a break and go honeymoon somewhere. Maybe you need to express your love. So maybe if they're cussing you out, you can say, I love you. You know what? I don't even know what these cards, how they resonate. But anyway, retreat. It's time to disconnect. Now that's one that resonates with this, okay? And this. I think that you need to, you know, for those of you that are married and you want to be sure that this is the right decision, the fighting, maybe you need to take time apart, you know, and go within and think, okay, what am I, you know, contributing to this? What can I do? You know, and hopefully they have the same mindset, because if they don't have the same mentality, then it's never going to work. You know, I mean, it can't work off one person wanting to do the right thing and the other one just expecting you to, you know, to please them all the time. Okay, so that's what I got, Cancer, and the best of luck to you guys, and please click the subscribe button. I think it's there. It's little. I need to make a bigger one. Please subscribe, and please comment, and please let me know what you think. If not, check back for September if it didn't resonate, because maybe that one will, you know, because you can't resonate with everybody. Okay, thank you, Cancer. See you soon. Bye.